I have my handy dandy recipe notebook, so you know what that means. Let's get cooking. Welcome to my channel. This is Minnie Moving Mountains. My name is Minnie, and this is my series called Minnie Meals. Disclaimer, I am not a professional chef, nor am I a nutritionist. I'm just a girl in her muumuu who cooks every night for her husband, so you can learn how to cook, change up your meals for the week, or just give you something positive to watch. There's no fancy lighting, no fancy editing. I do this in one take, and no fancy makeup. It's just me showing you the things that I'm passionate about, which is cooking and baking, my weight loss journey, and crafting. For short form content, you can find it on my TikTok and Lemonade at Minnie Moving Mountains. For long form content, including my exercises and all of my meals, you can find it on my YouTube channel, which is Minnie Salvant. And for written recipes for written instructions for my recipes, you can find it at my website, www.minniemeals.com. So, today is January 28th, 2026, Wednesday, meal number 19. Today we're having chicken sausage, cavatappi, bolognese with roasted zucchini and parmesan. I'm going to go ahead and turn around the camera so you can see what you came here for, which is learning how to cook. Because I assure you, there's nothing fancy going on here. I just want to focus on what's important, which is making food and showing you how to make the food. So let's move mountains together and let's get cooking. For this recipe, you're going to need chicken sausage. You can also use regular Italian sausage or ground beef. You're going to need pasta of your choice. This is cavatappi. You're going to need zucchini cut or quartered into half moons, sliced white onion. This is 1/8 cup of tomato paste. This is 1/4 cup of Parmesan cheese, 2 tablespoons of Italian seasoning, 2 tablespoons of sour cream, and 1 tablespoon of chicken bouillon paste. For the stovetop, if you want to roast your zucchini, you would roast it at 450 degrees for 16 minutes. I'm going to be making it on the stove. You're going to need 1 large pot of salted water boiling, and you're going to need a large pan on medium heat. To your large pan on medium heat, you're going to add a neutral oil. This is olive. Add your ground meat to the pan and mash so it goes into small bite-sized pieces. Season with both 1/4 teaspoon of salt and pepper. Mix well. My blue timer is for my induction burner. You're going to cook it for 4 minutes. Once your salted water has come to a roaring boil, you're going to add your pasta. I'm going to do this off camera so I do not get burned. My white timer is for my stovetop. You're going to cook this for 11 minutes. Once your meat has cooked, you're going to add your zucchini, onion, bouillon paste, Italian seasoning, 1 tablespoon of minced garlic, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, pepper, all-purpose seasoning, garlic powder, paprika, chili flakes, and sugar. Mix well. Cook for 6 minutes. Once your vegetables have cooked, you're going to make a divot and add 2 tablespoons of butter. Let it melt. Add tomato paste, sour cream, and add your pasta with the pasta water to the pan, but I am going to do this off camera so I don't burn myself. Add Parmesan cheese, 1/4 teaspoon of salt and pepper. Mix well. Dinner is served. Time to plate. And that's it. You made a home-cooked meal. I'm going to turn the camera around so we can chat. Thank you guys so much for joining me. It's such an honor and privilege to be able to cook with you guys. For short form content, you can find it on my TikTok and Lemonade as Minnie Moving Mountains. For long form content, for my meals and my workouts, you can find it on my YouTube channel, Minnie Salvant. And for all of my instructions to my written recipes, it's on my website, www.minniemeals.com. Let's move mountains together, and what should I cook next? I'll see you guys next time. Bye.